Nothing, nothing told me how bad this government was. No journalist writing about this seemed to capture how shambolic that 74 to 79 Trudeau government was, according to these diaries. I mean, I couldn't believe what I was reading. A cynical operation without purpose, a prime minister that literally couldn't care at all about the economy as it spiraled downward, a weak and divided ministry, people that I thought were political giants being trashed by Coots. Like, that's a bad government, as he describes it, like a really bad government.
And basically, at the end, it's going quite well until at the end, Trudeau says to them, well, of course, nobody knows what to do about inflation. And they're sort of their jaws drop
Mm.
because they were, and then later on, when they're trying to do the fix, the 8-point program and all these things that they're trying to patch together and studies and committees and all that stuff, Trudeau basically says to Coots and Pitfield, when they're asking him, why aren't you paying more attention? He says, you know, my heart's not in this stuff. I can't, you can give me something, I can tell a good policy, but I'm not going to go to the bat for small business or, something. But I hadn't realized just how much he hated having to perform both politically and as prime minister. Uh, they're a confused, conflicted human being caught up in history, caught up in power, caught up in reputation, but basically caught up in lives that are, divorces and alcoholism and poker games and resignations and ego trips and fighting over office space and jockeying for power and insecure and and I think to me that's the message of the book, or the most interesting thing for a political junkie, is that these great figures of history, these insiders, when you're inside, they're just a bunch of people